Why, hello there. I am Tyler Riddle. Today we are playing once again Riddle School. Now, as you can see, this isn't just Riddle School, this is Riddle School 4. Now, if you haven't seen Riddle School 1, Riddle School 2, Riddle School 3, then please go watch those so you know what's going on. And, if you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hit the notifications bell link in the description down. Oh, wait, no, hit the notifications bell so you get notified. I got my lines mixed up. Okay, let's get started with the video. Ooh, okay, accessing, analyzing map system. Ooh, we like hackers. Analyzation process complete. Oh, I like this music. Let's go. Riddle School. So we're in like college now. So here we are, Phil. Where's what was his name? Our best friend guy. There's Zach, 5, Greg, Smiley, and I don't know who this guy is. So this Mr. Munch. Is that Chubb's dad? Cause Chubb, yeah. Okay, well, the pencil sharpener, so that's like the same thing from the first one. Let's just ask for the pencil. But oh, did he just, what did he, oh, we're falling through an endless, oh, there is, wasn't it like Fred or something? I don't know. I forgot his name. So I'm assuming we just, fell into lava or something. Phil's teacher, Mr. Munch, was the original architect of Riddle University. The school was built above a long pit of lava that he himself dug near an active underwater volcano. His plan to murder Phil Egtree to forever rid him from this world succeeded. He killed us. He killed us. And no one cared. He killed us. Every other student of Riddle University eventually died from car wrecks, old age, and unforeseen disasters. Each one on their deathbed whispered their final wish. What was it? Please don't let there be any more Riddle School games. Is this the end? We beat the game in like 10 seconds. We just beat... That's Riddle School 4? What the heck? It ended? No. Why? No. Bro. We beat the entire series? Well, we have unlocked real fun facts and special features. Let's check that out, I guess. Can't believe that they ended the game. Let's check out the real fun facts and then we'll look at special features. Okay. Real fun facts. Time to make like 2 days. Library items 160. Rooms in map 1. Accessible scenes 2 scenes. Frames no more than 5,000. Frame rate I don't know. 30.0 FPS. Okay. I remember when I went to the San Diego Comic Con for the first time back in 2008. Tom Fulp asked me if I had plans to make a Riddle School 4, to which I said something along the lines of, I'm thinking about making a fourth one. At some point after I started making it, I lost motivation, and at the same time people started making urgent questions for requests for a fourth game. So I decided, even though I told my fans I'd never make the game, that I'd go ahead and make this. As I type this now, I have no clue what the reaction of the new grounds public will be, but I hope they enjoy playing it as much as I enjoyed making it. I laughed so hard. Bro, it was two scenes. Okay, let's listen to the fake. Time to make 10 months. Library items 600 plus. Rooms in map 48 rooms. Frame rate 30.0 FPS. Frames over 10,000. Scenes over 5 scenes. I made this finale to the Riddle School series because I've probably gotten more messages in my new Grounds PM inbox and more comments on my user page blog posts about Riddle School 4 than anything else. I said I was never going to make this game, but that was simply a diversion until I finally unleashed this beast. And now that it's out, I'm certain I won't make any more. Bro, the real facts tell the truth. Okay. Let's see the special features. The making of earlier version and how much Mr. Munch fulfilled his plans to murder Phil, Egg Tree, Blue Pants included. Alright, first let's see what happened to all the characters. Fred. Oh, that was his gender male favorite thing, least favorite thing doing something. Fred didn't really like school, but he thought it was wise to stay in school anyway and make the best grades he could while not doing very much. He grew up and took many effortless occupations such as music conductor, substitute teacher, and abstract artist. One day he fell asleep face first in a vat of paint. You can guess what happened. Yes, he died. Okay, that's not good. Okay. Smiley. Gender female, favorite thing education, least favorite thing distractions. Smiley had a legitimately good life. She grew up with perfect 100s in every one of her classes and had a long-lasting career in biomedical sciences. She got married to the perfect man who just so happened to have a smiley face for a head just like her. They spent the rest of their days living happily in treehouse in beautiful forest. Okay, that's kind of nice. Okay. Zach. Gender male. Favorite thing, anything not cold. Least favorite thing, freezing in the ice. Okay. Zach was so determined not to be cold anymore that he bought a plane ticket to the tropics midway into his first year of college, right above a volcanic island. The plane ran into a bad bit of turbulence and Zach ended up crashing through a window. He fell into an erupting volcano and froze to death. Zach, how do you freeze in a book? You know, I'm not even gonna ask. Richie, male, favorite thing, collecting, least favorite thing, getting stuck. Richie dropped out of high school wishing he hadn't paid so much attention to collecting stuff. He was mugged in a dark alley and woke up trapped in a smelly dumpster. Nobody ever found him. Sucks. 5. Gender male, favorite thing, designing shirts, least favorite thing, being unjustly sued. 5. Sold t-shirts online for a living, and his talent was eventually realized by a big graphic design company. He made the mistake of asking for a slightly large sum of money, and the company ripped him off and sued him. 5. Was put in jail for the next 5 years, and not once for the rest of his life did he have enough money to sue them back. That sucks. 808, so that's like, yeah, that's the elementary school janitor. Gender male, favorite thing, dusting, least favorite thing, idiots. 5's dad, he insisted on being a janitor at Riddle School Elementary because he loved to clean so much until his son was unfairly sued by a big t-shirt design company. He realized he would need a better paying job and ended up being a garbage boy in France. He was having so much fun that he forgot his son existed. Janitor and RS2, so that's like the middle school one. Gender male, favorite thing, criticizing, least favorite thing, cheesy pencils. The janitor was locked in his own closet in Riddle Middle School one day not long before the school closed down and was replaced with a new one. He ate his mop, drank his dirty mop water, and nibbled on his hat as he was stuck in the darkness of the closet. The last sound he ever heard was the sound of a wrecking ball smashing the walls. That's Chubb. Oh, and there's the high school one, janitor in RS3, male, unclogging toilets, whatever clogs them. The janitor in Rail School 3, he claimed he could hear a pipe problem from a mile away, and that was in fact true. His uncanny ability to hear toilet clogs earned him a television show reputation as a perfect ear plumber. The show was canceled after 2 years because it was realized nobody had ears. Furious, the janitor leapt off a bridge. Oh. Mr. Cam, oh, the elementary one. Male, favorite thing, math. Least favorite thing, being forgetful. Mr. Cam, Mr. Cam was never a very smart person. After the first Riddle school game, he learned about how small the percentage of drinkable water on the planet there was. He decided right then never to drink anything again. Okay, Mrs. Coffee was known for a very smart person. She told Mr. Cam that nearly all of the world's water is drinkable, but then she realized she only drank coffee and wasn't really sure how much straight up water was drinkable. So she went to a beach because there was lots of water in the ocean, and she drank them much as she possibly could. The end. Mrs. Green once drank 99 cups of coffee. On the 100th cup, she died of caffeine overdose. That sucks. Teacher in Rail School 1. His teacher once screamed at the school students so loudly that the walls of the room she was in collapsed around her. Nobody knew what to put on her tombstone because nobody knew her name. Sucks. Mr. Oboe. Mr. Oboe was getting ready to sit down one night at the school play about knights and horses. He was told before the show to hold a sword, which was one of the jobs that wasn't a real sword, but ironically he still died from it because the sword was made of allergy medicine. Mr. Oboe was horribly allergic to that. Greg Sleep was asleep for 18 of the first 20 years of his life. One day he woke up and realized how much he aged, and after panicking he decided to move on. He got a driver's license and was on his way to grocery store when he had a fatal wreck sleeping at the wheels. Okay. Mrs. Sleep, she once got married and had a son named Greg. Eventually she died sleepwalking off a cliff. Mr. Sound, okay, let's just get to we don't know much. Supposedly a foreign exchange student popped up into Riddle University a single time, and after that, it was as if he completely disappeared from existence. Okay. Chubb Munch. Chubb stopped eating right after Riddle School 4 for the rest of his life simply because he got so big his cheeks covered up too much of his mouth for him to eat anything else. He lived an entire century after he stopped eating because of his metabolism. It rumored the most devastating earthquakes were caused by Chubb struggling to move. Mr. Munch. Mr. Munch, devastated by wife's decision of divorce, started devising a plan to make the life of everyone one of her friends and acquaintances. He realized that he didn't know as much but his former wife as he thought he did, and the only person he could remember her talking to is a kid named Phil Eggtree. He killed Phil Eggtree and later died by overeating. Phil Eggtree. Phil only went to college because he figured it had to be better than elementary, middle, and high school. He went to the newly built Riddle University because it was local, it was cheap. He didn't have any particular plans for the rest of his life, so it wouldn't matter what classes he took. After first, he thought his Riddle school was just like other three he escaped from. Just when he considered trying to make his fourth escape, he found out he was completely different. Okay, well, I'm gonna end the video here. That was kind of disappointing, not gonna lie, but I don't know. That ending was sad. I mean, I don't know. I really hope there's a Riddle School 5. There's probably not. They said it's the end, but yeah, that sucks. But thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post another video. And goodbye.